Ever been doing an electrical job around the house and you run out of parts? You need that one part to finish, or maybe a handful. That's where these guys come in. Over the years, I've tried to pick up as many pieces and parts for electrical work so that if I'm working at home or on the farm here, I don't have to rush off to Home Depot to pick up something because I forgot it. I want to quickly break down each organizer and let you guys know what I keep in them and why. This is my electrical tape box here. This may be a little bit overkill because I'll never use these colors at home, the gray, brown, orange, and yellow, but I may use the white, blue, or white, red, and blue, and green. And of course, you got to have some cheap black tape for pulling wire. And this is just some narrower, smaller tape there in case I need to mark something. Some splicing tape and some more rubberized splicing tape. This would be my wire nuts. So in here I keep a variety, everything from these small gray ones that are good for, say, telephone wire, which isn't really a thing these days. A little bit larger blue, the really bulky blue, some wet location. These are filled to protect the wires if you have to run these outdoors. A few chair lugs. I don't know why I have that Polaris in there, but these are awesome. If you don't know what those are and you're going to do some splices on some larger wire, look up Polaris because these things, they're already insulated, so all you got to do is run your conductors in there, and then underneath here will be some Allen, can't really see that, Allen bolts in there. And you run them down, tighten them, and you're done. Sometimes we'll run black tape around here to keep these caps from falling off inside of a J-box. But they make these in several sizes. You can run down to, I believe, 14 wire all the way up to, I'm not even sure how far these go up, but they're super handy. Once again, they're called Polaris. Got to have some red wire nuts, some tans, and I keep a number of different Wagos, or Wagos as I call them. These are the 221s, everything from 2 to 5, 3. I have some straight ones in here as well. And here's see. So this would be an inline 2, 3, 5. I don't know if any. Do 4s even exist? Leave it in the comments. Does a 4? Huh, I don't see anything. Do they make a 4-port Wago? Drop it in the comments, please. And then this guy used to use these for doing fluorescent lighting, so you could change a ballast without turning the power off. You just hook your ballast into one side, hook your power into the other, and you can pull it apart that way. It's safer that way. And here I've got some different connectors, like fork connectors and some crimp sleeves. If you haven't seen a crimp sleeve before, these are what I used to use back when I was doing houses, but you can run your ground wires through there and then cut off. Say you have 4 ground wires, twist them together, and you need to leave one pigtailed out for your ground for your receptacle. For instance, you can twist them together, cut off 3 of them, run this all the way up on the wires, use your crimper, crimp it down, and that used to be the way to splice your grounds. And then in here I've just got some yellow fork connectors. I believe these are good for 10 to 12. Yeah, 10 to 12. This would be my cord cap box here. And aside from cord caps, I keep some splitters in here too, because you never know where you need to grab more power. Say you're going to put up some Christmas lights or something like that. These come in handy. And they're fairly inexpensive for what they are. You can find these at Home Depot or on Amazon or Lowe's. Easy to find. Then I keep a bunch of these male cord caps. These are old ones that apparently the tool that was on there got cut off. And instead of throwing these in the garbage can, I just bring them home. Then I have these cheaper ones from Home Depot, the male and female. I believe these are, well, they're a no-name brand. Oh, they're Leviton. Okay. So they're a good brand. couple other style of this, more of a rubber boot style here, male and female. And some more of these ones that I got from work that were going to be thrown away, but I just cut them off the cord and brought them home. This would be my 1/2-inch EMT box. I do run 1/2-inch EMT in the barns for lighting and power. And in this kit, I keep some rain-tight fittings. As far as here's a connector, couplings, some Romex staples, some of these Romex connectors, a couple 3/4-inch connectors. I'm not sure why I have those. 1/2-inch couplings, some various straps in here, and some KO seals. Some 1/2-inch EMT connectors, 1/2-inch EMT straps, and just a handful of screws. Here's what I want to know. What do you think I'm missing here? Is there something that you've seen in one of these kits and you're thinking to yourself, why doesn't he have this thing or that thing? Please let me know, because I want to make sure that I'm prepared the next time I do a project. I appreciate you guys stopping by the shop here. If you got any value out of this, please leave a like, maybe even consider subscribing, and leave a comment down below telling me what I could do to improve my stock. And real quick, I just want to make sure I thank everyone, all the viewers, all the subscribers, everyone who's ever stopped to leave a comment and just say hi. The live streams have been fun. You guys come by and just drop knowledge on me, and I really appreciate it. So, once again, thanks to all of you, and we'll see you on the next one.